Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the series. This is a Pokemon Red Hardcore Nuzlocke Deathless Run. So, basic rules here as I get it set up. We are going to have no deaths this run. If we do have a death, we have to automatically restart our game. We are going to only encounter and capture the first Pokemon we see inside of a route. If they get, if we don't capture them, that's it. Game over. They no nothing that route. It isn't complete game over. Nothing in that route. If a Pokemon faints, it dies. There will be no items used in battle, and I cannot overgo with the level cap. I'm not gonna name Pokemon inside the series for a simple factor. There will be enough runs that it will just not even be worth it. There will be so many deaths here. This is run one. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? What a useless grandfather. He can't even remember his kid's name. It's Blue. Anyways, so here with this, since it's red, we will traditionally start off with a Charizard as our starter. A little bit more difficult, but we're going to see if we can get this to go. Grab that potion. We're going to head straight downstairs and see what we can get into. Hey, wait, don't go out. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. So the question now is, how long can I go without a death? Let's see. He has so many Pokeballs, only so many on the screen. And let me actually get this popped up because something is going on here. There we go. And we're back. So we're going to select out our starter now. As I said, we'll start Charmander, who is the closest to Oak apparently. And then after that, we'll proceed down the table. So the next run, we'll have Squirtle, then it'll have Bulbasaur. So for run one, we're going to take our Charmander. Do we want to give a nickname to it? No. We're not even going to bother with that. They are all tools. They are pawns. Wait, run one. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Alright. So, he's going to send out his Squirtle. That means I can't fail this one either. So I think the optimal move here is Growl. One Growl, and then we start in on the scratches. Now, if he wants to get back to normal, he has to leer. So right now we're a little ways ahead. It would really blow if he just got a crit right here. If he gets a crit right here, that would stink so hard. Alright, so that's a couple tail whips in. So we're going to go for a scratch, and it's a win. Alright, level 6. What unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon. Alright, and he's gonna smell Slater, whatever in the world that means. And we're gonna continue on our way. So the first level for Pokemon Red is 14 is the level cap. So we have a good ways to go. Go and talk to this guy. Potions are useless for us in battle, but they are good in case I get poisoned early on and help me just barely make a Pokemon Center or something. Or even help me prevent from going to a Pokemon Center so I can continue on a route. Alright, so we have a Rattata. We're just going to go and fight it for some extra experience. This is real easy. Startup. Did get a crit there, though. Alright, continuing on. I remember these games first released back in 1998. My brother actually grabbed Pokemon Red version, and I had Pokemon Blue. I don't really play Red that commonly because, well, Blue's more the nostalgic one for me. So Red, I'm trying to remember of any of there's no gym differences or anything. There's no storyline differences. The only differences, of course, are the encounters. Which I'm wanting to say there's a Mankey over in that route over that way. That's about the main thing. Is there's a Mankey. I'm trading out Bellsprout for Oddish. Um, I think originally I could get Vulpix. That's going to be switched out for Growlithe, I believe. That's going to be the main big things. Alright, deliver the Oaks parcel so I can get my Pokedex. Alright. Got Pokedex from Oak. He's going to borrow a time map from his sis. And we're going to head on down. We don't need the town map. We're experienced Pokemon players. So we're going to head up north, fight this Pidgey, kill anything on the route going up to Viridian, get some Pokeballs, and we'll be back for encounters. Gust. We'll use another Scratch. Alright, level 7. We're just going to keep on heading up north. Take out this Rattata. So while I'm doing this, there is a good question to keep in mind. You all see all these Poketubers and everything, and you hear how difficult these hardcore Nuzlockes are from them. Do you think that it's because they're perfect? And they'll, most of the time, they won't ever admit to it. Do you think they throw purposely for the content? Because I feel like at that rate, if this is your profession, you gotta throw for that content. If you're going on like Asteroid Gaming today, I seen he was going on run 126. And I don't watch their live streams normally. Normally, I don't. I do like quite a few of them as content creators. But I feel like there's a point where they gotta be throwing because they're definitely more skilled at this than what I am. And I have good faith that we'll make it pretty well past this recording before I have to restart. I plan on this being about an hour and a half long. Yeah, I feel like there has to be something that they're doing. I did grab that potion, didn't I? No, I didn't. I just walked up there for some weird reason and didn't even go all the way to it. I'm sitting here running my mouth, jabbering. There we go. All right, I don't know why I'm doing. I'm heading over to this route like I'm ready for it yet. I'm not. I need to head on down here. I need to capture me a Route 1 encounter, which will be Pidgey. Level 4, so we got a really good roll here on a Pidgey. Obvious worst case would have been like a level 2. We lucked out and got the highest level, I believe, is in this grass. So we're going to go ahead and throw our Pokeball. All right, nice. And it was caught. So now that means that there's one less Pokemon that we have to worry about up inside of the grass above us. Hopefully we can capture a Rattata inside the next segment of grass. What's my level at? Yeah, I'm going to heal. Hopefully we can capture a Rattata up there. If we can capture a Rattata up there, it'll mean tremendous progress for the next route because then I can go straight over and that'll increase our chances of finding what we need for Brock, which is either a Nidoran or a Mankey. The low end will be Spearow. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Never mind. We ain't gonna watch him do whatever. He's like the catching tutorial. Sometimes I watch him, sometimes I don't. So, let's see what we got here. Pidgey. That's Dupe's Claws. So we have to run from it. We can't train here on it yet because we have dupes. Another Pidgey. Yeah, if I go to fight it, I'm counted as invalidating the dupes. Alright, so not the most prime here. We got a Weedle. I was hoping for a Rattata because that means that we could capture a Rattata over in that next route. That's not exactly ideal. But we will go ahead and capture this because Beedrill early game is okay. Alright. So we got the Rattata, so now we're going to head down south and over into the next area and see what that encounter is. So at least no Pidgeys. I don't think Pidgeys were over there in the first place, but we're going to try to see what we can find. Come on. Good roll. And Nidoran. Alright. Not the greatest in the world. Double kick, I don't believe is fighting type in this game. It's a lot better in some other games. He's also a level 2. It's not real great. That crit almost killed him. Alright, so I'm trying to think of what can save this run in Brock's gym. Past Charmander using Ember. But really, I can't think of much. I don't think that we're going to have much saving grace with Brock. Like, if this was Squirtle or Bulbasaur, it'd be no problem. Pretty easy to figure out your game plan there, but Charmander. Guess I'll have to rely on its fire type moves, which granted against the ground typing isn't great. Grab our antidote. And a Pokeball up here, I believe. Alright. And let's see what our Viridian Forest encounter is. Alright, so that's dupes. Actually, us capturing a Weedle out there might be a good thing because that increases our chances of finding a Pikachu in here. Kakuna, that's part of the Weedle evolutionary line. That's also dupes. Come on, now our hopes are just that it ain't a Metapod. I think it's pretty solidly gotta be a Pikachu. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Like, useless against Brock, but I mean, this will help a lot against Misty, who, in all honesty, is about Charmander's biggest worry. All right. Get in the ball. Come on. Nice. Give a nickname to Pikachu? No. All right, so we're going to head on down. We're going to do a little bit of grinding. No one really likes it, but you know, it needs done. Not that any of them are going to really pose much of a threat to the gym. Not at any rate. Unless I'm wrong and fighting type and double kick is a fighting type move in this game. I think it's normal. I don't even know if he gets double kick in time for the gym. Alright. So Pikachu will go up in the front and he will decimate out these Pidgey. Like, how far does he need? 37 till the next level? Alright. Like, there's a Rattata. Definitely not ideal. Ooh, definitely not ideal. Need to get the heck out of there. The worst case, pursuit is not a thing in this game, so I can easily switch. Do I risk it? Yes, I do. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Think Sassy Molassy. Alright. That Rattata hit really hard. That's why I didn't want to train against them, especially doing a run like this where it fully restarts me back at POW. So let's see what we got here. Going back into the grass. Another Rattata. Uh, Tell you what, I'll do a little switch training on the Rattatas with Charmander. He can take this. He has this. So let's see. We have a Scratch. Another Rattata. I think Pikachu has this one. Low level 2 Rattata. Got a Para. Alright. Got a little bit stronger. So now we can go forward and see how this looks. Do I one? No, I definitely don't want to shot this bird yet. Almost. Almost, but not quite. Alright, back to the Pokemon Center. Pidgey. Can we get a crit? No crit. Alright. Another Rattata. we're just gonna run from that one really quick. And the next one is another Pidgey. Okay, we got this. Alright, level 5. Alright, going up. Alright, so here's how this is gonna go. I'm going to mute the game music because I'm gonna use and abuse the speed up button a little bit. I realize that the grinding is kind of horrendous. I'm not gonna have it all the way through this. So I'm gonna hit the speed up button. We're gonna do some quick grinding. We're gonna smash it out. And then we're going to go and proceed in the forest. I do think the grinding is important to have on this, just for the legitimacy of the run. But in the meantime, we need to be able to get this going. Actually, this is a little bit troublesome for me because I could easily get distracted by what I'm doing really fast, and then next thing I know, I'm restarting an entire run. It's a little bit of a scary thought. I don't normally like to use the speed up button, but it is what it is. I don't see much of a way around it. I don't know how to get rare candies in these. Probably need to look into that because no one really likes grinding. I mean, I don't like doing it. I'm the one playing the game. I can't imagine that anyone would like to actually watch the process of it. So I will definitely look into how to get them on here on a separate ROM without actually altering this one. Let's get all of these guys up to a decent level. Now you see, this takes literally no skill. It's just finding something that's strong against knocking out so many of them. Rinse and repeat. I don't see nothing dangerous going to happen here unless I just fail to pay attention. This is kind of like a no-brainer part of the game. That's for sure. Man, how much more experience does Pikachu? 85. Jesus, start knocking out the ratas. Learn Thunderwave. Nice. Shouldn't need too much more. 144 on him. Alright, yeah, go back and heal. Coming along nicely. Get him up to about level 10. And then we'll go into the forest and grind up some of the others. I have a perfect method for doing that. And it's probably what most people do. I would like to think anyways. And that's fighting the Kakunas and the Metapods. They are unable to fight back. It's great grinding. It's safe grinding. It's safe grinding, which in turn makes for good. Which is another reason for the speed. Y'all don't want to sit there and watch me fight this in Kakuna that's hardening up for God knows how long. Let's get this meter ringing up in the party. Let's go. Holy crap, there was Metapod up in here. Alright. Oh, that's news to me. And again, I don't play red version that much. Let's go. Come on, can I take out the Metapod? Switch off to Wheel. Let him finish it. The thing about this part is I don't have to worry about so much about taking damage. So I can sit here and swap in between to help grind further. I want to avoid those Weedles as much as possible by using a poison type though. That can get a little hairy. Taking residual damage plus the damage from the attack itself. Here's the Charmander can use a little. Man, I feel like he used to learn Ember. Is it 9? Is Ember 9? Yeah, it is. Alright. Well, that helps us out tremendously. So Ember is level 9. Now the question is, will Nidoran learn anything? I still need to look up at that. Because I'm not entirely sure. Not sure if that got made fighting type later on, like Karate Chop did, or if that's just baseline. Alright, time for the Nidoran grind some more. Which hell, I actually double kick. I don't think that he learns that until like level 16, way past level cap, so it won't even help. Basically, I'm just doing this to make sure that he doesn't fall too far behind. Speedle up. Another thing, can y'all imagine if I wasn't using speed up right now, how long we'd be in this forest doing this? This would just be unbearable. But this is a deathless run, so I can't take risk of going in under leveled unless I want to end up on like run 500. Let's see here. Iran just fought. So it's Pidgey's turn. Alright, Pidgey's at the right level. That's time for Charmander. Actually, I need to read words. There we go. Hopefully this will be the last. Run back to the Pokemon Center. That would be nice. Alright. So what still needs to level up? Weedle, and Nidoran. Like, okay, on some real shit, I doubt that Weedle will get all the way up there. But maybe on Nidoran. hopefully he'll evolve here soon. That'd be nice. Be nice and neat to burn some other moves too. There we go. Speak of the devil. That'll make Nidoran's levels get so much more bearable. Actually, I think we're active. Nice. So Weedle is the last one to get up. And in that case, we are actually going to do him a little bit later. We're going to pop him into the PC and just advance. Because in all realistics, Charmander is going to be the front man inside of this for this first gym. As much as it sounds like a bad idea, we're going to give it a go. See how this goes. So there's our lovely sound. The speed up button is gone for a while, and we're going to progress along with how it should. By the way, I strongly advise anyone that's rewatching this as a mod to really just fast forward up through the grinding phases. It'll probably help you out tremendously. I might even see if there's a way to like fast forward through the grinding. Hey, you have Pokemon. Come on, let's battle them. Let's not. Like, that seems like a good way to lose, my guys. Weedle. Alright, so let's use Charmander with his Ember. Yes, your Weedle died pathetically. And Ember there. You can't cut it. No, no, he cannot. Alright, next trainer. You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Well, why not, dude? Alright, first up we have Weedle. This thing should be evolved. Alright, that one's down. I chose not to do a randomizer because this is where game knowledge needs to kick in, other than random RNG and luck. Like, yeah, it's not as overly thrilling, but in all honesty, the general knowledge of the game can be that way. Because if y'all watched the blue randomizer I did, we had a mega draining Rhydon inside of Erica's gym. It was terrifying. Like, that's not of how Pokemon's supposed to go at all. That thing was a horrendous monstrosity that just about ended everything. Alright, set fire to this mouse. Such a rare Pokemon I'm just destroying out here. It seems almost like a crime. Alright, got the potion. Fight this guy. There's a potion right where I'm standing on, or it might be an antidote. I can't remember, but there's something right underneath. It is overly leveled Weedle. Alright. Yeah, it's a potion. Alright. So we're going to head up north. And we're going to kind of just scout around and see what we can see. I always thought this guy had a teacup for a head. Because whenever he's facing, right there, it has like the handles on the side. It has a top with some liquid. I don't know why. That's why I seen whenever I was a kid. I was convinced he had a teacup head. I thought he had a. I thought he had a cup for a head. I don't know why. All right, I think this is a Jigglypuff. Yes. Well, that's lovely. I remember that in yellow, if it sang, you could turn around and your Pikachu would actually be like snoring. That was a nice little addition. All right, so we're going to continue here. We're going to fight this trainer right here. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. A Diglett. The good thing is, at least ground isn't resisting it. It just, if they knew ground type moves, I'd be in for a world of hurt. All right, Sandshrew. Use a couple growls, get that scratch attack under control. All right, so it has a high chance of a crit right again. So we're gonna send out Nidoran. We're gonna get a couple Leers. All right, that crit happened again. So we're gonna send out Pidgey. We're gonna start the Gust attacks. All right, just need to hit once more. Come on. There we go. Sweet. All right, so the next trainer is Darn Light Years. I forgot to read that whenever it came up. I forgot that he tells you that light years don't measure distance, they measure time. And man, is he still wrong because Brock is coming right up. We're going to go in there, we're going to kick his butt, we're going to get this badge, and we're going to progress on our way. Alright, so here's my game plan. I'm going to go in, and we're going to blast through this Geodude. His Onyx is probably going to use a bunch of bites, and I'm going to use that time to lower down his defense. Here comes the Geodude. That's okay. He can use Defense Curl all he wants. There we go. Alright, the Onyx is here. So we're going to swap into Pidgey. It doesn't know a rock type attack yet. It's going to use Bide. That is optimal. So we're going to use some sand attacks, lower down its accuracy. Alright, so 11 is a crit. So even if that's a low roll, a high roll crit won't do much better. I lost track of which sand attack I was on. Alright. So now we're going to switch off into Nidoran. I think fire is special, but we're going to go ahead and get some Leers in and see what we can do with a horn attack. Alright, not a whole lot. That's okay, we can chip away on it. Another Leer. Let him do some damage to Nidoran here. Do some more damage. Alright, so he's probably going to use it again. So we're going to go and switch off to Charmander. There goes the Bide. Alright, so we're going to use Growl. We're going to use Growl again. We're going to use it one more time. He did no damage. And we're going to go ahead and set on some embers. Alright, so he's probably going to use Bide to try to capture the ember damage. Nope, another tackle. Alright, nice. So Charmander goes up to 14, and the badge is ours. Good crap, you love to see it. Well, lots of levels gained. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer becomes Pokemon become more powerful. The Flood Technique Flash can now be used anytime. Wait, take this with you. Receive Team 34. A team contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. And contains TM34 contains Bide. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. It worked tremendously for me. Oh wait, no it didn't. I would never use this. I would not go like willingly using this on a deathless. Alright, so now that that badge is attained, we can go back to some of the most hideous part of this game, which is the grinding. We're going to go and grind Weedle here until he evolves. So, guys, again, if you're watching this in the playback version, feel free, absolutely, to skip ahead until you see us leave this forest. Because the sound is horrendous, so I have to mute it. And this is the part of the game no one likes. Find some Kakuna, beat the heck out of said Kakuna, and it evolved into a Kakuna. Which you would think would speed this along a good bit, but it just doesn't. It really, really doesn't. If anything, it seems to go slower once it becomes a Kakuna. Like, the only good thing about Kakuna is acknowledging that you have less time after. So 63 to level 8. I kind of like to keep a little tally in my head sometimes. Let's try grinding out here. Probably a mistake. In all honesty, to them being able to fight back, you just seen it hit my Kakuna very heavily. Did a lot of damage. There's level 8. Switch off to Pikachu, let it finish it, get a little bit of experience. And in all honesty, Kakuna probably doesn't have much further before level 62. So we're not too far off from seeing a V-drill. In which case, then this speeds up so much faster. I'm actually going to switch off to Pikachu to finish off the Kakunas. He can do more damage. Alright, 78 more experience. Alright, so we're just going to grind train him up the rest of the way. To be this last one. I was wrong. There we go. Then let's go ahead and get the sound back on. There we go. And it is evolving into a lovely bee drill. So now that the grind training is done, we can now leave the forest. Bee drill will be so much more effective. 22 attack, 22 defense. I mean, it's better than Pidgey. It's better than Nidoran. Probably better than almost better than Charmander. So Beedrill is actually going to be a pretty okay attacker. He's really useful in this early game, which is one of the main reasons to get him up. Also, in some upcoming gym challenges, we're going to build optimal. We're not just going to go with like a well balanced team throughout the whole thing. We're going to optimize when we can. So we're going to start thinking logically, like, oh, Misty's coming up. We're not going to take Charmander. We're going to take things that are more effective to it. Build an optimal team for that individual encounter. All right. So fight this last. Pidgey. And another Pidgey. Which it would really help if I could hit. There we go. Good stuff. And another miss. Man, call me the Missmaster. And there we go. Level 11. Let's go ahead and get Beedrill ready for this next trainer. Hi, I met you in Viridian Forest. Yes, a bug catcher. With a way stronger Caterpie than what was in South Forest. I doubt that I met you. You're probably thinking of someone else. Just saying. With another Weedle, we'll just go ahead and stay in. Our attacks are going to be stronger than Weedle's, so we should be able to overcome no problem. Because I think the next one's probably another Caterpie. Maybe a Metapod. We're super effective against it. There we go. You beat me again. I don't recollect you in the first place, dude. I don't know what you're going on about. So we're going to switch off with Nidoran and fight this trainer. Hey, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Damn youngsters in their shorts. What is wrong with them? Alright, quick attack. And that did good damage. Get rid of it. And what's his other one? Ekans. Okay, so we don't want to get caught here in a wrap attack. So what we will do is we will switch off to Pidgey. And use Gust. Use one more Gust and we'll switch off to Charmander. Alright, I think that keeps me in. No, it doesn't. Alright, sweet. It's Bind that keeps you in. Zimmer in that. Alright. Use an antidote on Pidgey. We're going to go back and heal some. We fought out here a good bit. One trainer we will be avoiding pretty heavily inside Mount Moon is the Rocket that will have the Raticate. I do feel the need to bring him up for the simple factor that will be about the first run killer that we really run into. That Raticate can end a Pokemon's life fast. So I have Nidoran in front. She probably has a flying type on her. So we're actually going to switch into Pikachu first. Use the Thunder Shock. Nice, it got a para. Double para. Nidoran, I was wrong. Alright, so we'll switch into our Nidoran to help counterbalance it. Ooh, that was a hard crit. Alright, there we go. Alright, for this upcoming fight, we will send out probably Beedrill in the lead. Another youngster, I believe. Bug catcher, okay. So Beedrill's definitely a good choice. So here, he's probably going to try to lower speed. Unless he just goes for the physical attack. He did. In which case, we'll use Ember, take it out really fast. Kuna. And we might as well just stay in to finish out Caterpie and probably Metapod after. Consolidate up an easy win. Oh my god, you finally learned Leer. Thank heavens. You learned another attack that I'm probably not going to use a whole lot of. Alright, let's switch Pidge. Actually, let's keep Beedrill up in the lead for this one. Fight my new Pokemon. Let's see how new they are. He's a bug catcher, so. Caterpie, level 11. I wonder where you caught this. This is a high level Caterpie for this area. It's not doing you much good. Alright, and a Metapod. So this will finish out fast. Good, good. So we're going to go ahead and fight this guy down here, but he makes me a little nervous. He has a Spearow. Spearows in this game are notorious for having a pretty high attack. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Thunder Shock it and hope that gets a para. It doesn't. But luckily enough, he threw away his turn. And there comes in the first crit. And luckily enough, it ends it. So didn't really have too much to worry about there. It's still worth mentioning. Alright, so we're at an hour and 15 minutes in the stream so far. So we're going to go back and heal. And then we technically have 3 encounters. We have a static, and we have 2 routes. We have Route 3, and we have Mount Moon. So pretty much I'll probably capture those, fight this other trainer, and call it a day. For a simple factor, we are getting close to the limit, and it'll give me a good time to grind up those guys to where it's not taking up more video time. The next trainer's gonna have a Jigglypuff, and that's gonna be a little troublesome. It's level 14, if I'm not mistaken, just like that Spearow. And I'd like to see you sing. Sing and pound, I think. So we're going to use some sand attacks, see if we can get its accuracy to be abysmal. Alright, it disabled Gust, that's good. Because I'm just going to keep sand attacking until it does nothing. Sweet. Alright, I'm disabled no more. That means I can actually start on the offensive. Let's go. Jigglypuff is almost gone. Two more, I think. And there we go. The pink blob is gone. Defeated. Quick attack. Alright, so I'm going to go to the next patch of grass because I believe it has a chance at Spearow. Spearow being a very nice encounter, one that we could definitely use. Dupes. Dupes. Alright. So pretty much we're kind of going to force it to be a Spearow. Unless it's a Jigglypuff, in which case it's not great. It's not terrible. And it killed it. Okay. Well, no encounter for this. I don't know why I thought it would survive that, but there you have it. Alright, so we're going to go talk to this guy. He's going to give us this swell Magikarp, which we will promptly throw in a box. Until later in the game, when it can actually be done something with. And we have one more encounter. Come on, Geodude. Well, Golbat isn't bad. Alright, guys. So that's going to wrap it up for this stream. So if you could, go down, hit the like button for me, subscribe, and I'll catch you all on the next one, which will be, I'm planning on it to be tomorrow after I get off from work. So let's just plan on it to be about midnight to 1:30 in the morning are typically going to be good times for me. So I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye.